Okay, you guys, we are back with another banging video, honey, and it's game on. I got my rapper chain on, and it's game on. I got my chain on, and it's game on. I got this rapper chain on, and it's game on. I got my chain on. Okay? Did you hear that? It's game on because my chain is on. So someone said, oh, get to the video. Stop singing. Listen, if I should stop singing this song, if they see 2 videos without that intro, my comment section starts dragging my ass. Star, where's the intro? So I know some people are not going to feel that vibe, but trust and believe. You're going to warm up to it. Give it some time. You're going to truly warm up to it. I promise you. Now, guys, in this video, we're going to talk about the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj, Petty, getting hit with a cease and desist. Or at least that is what critics have been saying. Like every 3 to 5 business days, they claim Jay-Z and Beyoncé sends Nicki a cease and desist. I don't believe it, I don't believe it because if they have been silent on Nicki and Nicki has been dragging them, just imagine what would Nicki do if they said Nicki. I dare them to send Nicki a cease and desist. If you want to have a ball, if you want to see something more than Kanye on this internet, I dare Jay-Z and Beyoncé to send Nicki Minaj a cease and desist. Like, I dare them. And not just dare them, I double dare them to send Nicki a who? Cease and desist. We will see things that we've never seen. We would hear things that we've never heard. Nicki would unleash the elements on them. So as such, I'm gonna have to call this one BS. Let me tell you something. Jay-Z and Beyonce, in Jamaica, we would say, don't you know who to frighten. Jay-Z and Beyonce knows who to mess around. They're not going to mess with Nicki. I can guarantee you, there are 2 people Jay-Z and Beyonce will not mess with. Kanye and Nicki Minaj. They will never mess with Kanye. They will never mess with Nicki like that. They will do their little blackballing game behind the scenes and all of that jazz. Like what they have allegedly done to Kanye and allegedly to Nicki. But that didn't stop Nicki from touring the US because the queen is just the queen. No, we know, common sense. Jay-Z wants Beyonce to be the only queen, but there's multiple genre of music, so there can't be just one queen. And now it is said that, let me tell you how Jay-Z and Beyonce operates, right? So Jay-Z's name is on the Epstein file, wherein they said that Jay-Z witnessed Harvey Weinstein doing something to someone, right? No. Ever since then, the internet has been going off on Jay-Z. Whenever Jay-Z's name is being called for unpleasantries, Beyonce has to do a show or go on a tour or something. So look out for new music, a new product, or something new coming from Beyonce. I'm going to tell you how these people work because I told you guys the last time and it came to pass. And then you're going to see Beyonce everywhere with Michelle. All this time, Beyonce never remembered Michelle. She never showed up to support Michelle. They would have their little get together behind the scenes. They don't put it out there in the public. But you're going to see her following Michelle to all of Michelle events when she never used to. Look for a collaboration with Michelle possibly, because that's what they do. They are alchemists and they know how to shift energy. And Michelle has the most authentic energy of them all. So she's always around Kelly. We're familiar with that. The energy that she's got always around is Michelle. So the last time that the internet was really questioning, did Beyonce get that amount of money for that 3 minutes pathetic speech? What did we see? Oh my God, Beyonce showed up to support Michelle at Broadway, and she ensured that there were photos of her and Michelle everywhere. So look out to see Beyonce and Michelle everywhere. That's what they do all the time. They pull for Michelle, and when Michelle needed them publicly, they were there for Michelle. They love to use Michelle. I hope Michelle wakes up and give Beyonce some good excuse. I'm busy, honey. Oh, tell them you're depressed, Michelle. Because when you were going through your depression, Beyonce was there for her behind the scenes, but not on a public level. It seems as though even when Michelle was going through that, dating show with that guy, and that guy embarrassed Michelle, they didn't come to Michelle rescue publicly, which I think they should have done. So every time Jay-Z is hit with unpleasantries, he pulls for Beyonce, and that's how Beyonce is going to get pulled down with him, because they're going to realize what Jay-Z does. And remember, Jay-Z's takedown is an orchestrated takedown. The things that they're telling you that Jay-Z has done, it will just be allegations against Jay-Z, because they can't bring to the forefront what this man has done truly, because whatever he didn't do it alone. He did it with them. I don't know what that is. I don't know what it is. Go over Prophetess Celeste. Her back is broad. I'm tiny. Okay. But Jay-Z is going to pull for his joker in the card pack, Beyonce. And when he pulls for his joker, Beyonce in the card pack, Beyonce is going to pull for Michelle and all of that. So them serving Nicki with a cease and desist, it's not true. I would love for them to do it though, so that we can have more to talk about on this internet. Honey, I would bring my kettle right here beside me. I would bring all my tea, my coffee, my tea, everything, some crackers. I would be seated here for days, not sleeping or anything. Tea and crackers, because if they ever dare serve Nicki with the cease and desist, it's gonna be like when Nicki is done with them, it would be worse than dropping a nuclear bomb. Like, I would love for them to do it though, so we can have more to talk about, wouldn't you? I would love for them to do it, because Nicki would come with hell, okay? Hell. And that is why Nicki is under Trump's umbrella for protection. Nicki's under Trump's umbrella for protection. You guys don't know the half, and I can't talk about the half, because I was made a promise not to talk about it. But I want you guys to remember this. A bullet was shot through Nicki Minaj's dressing room while she was there. Kanye was at the same venue as well when they were prepping for their music video. They have wanted to take out Nicki for quite some time. And it's multiple reasons, more than one. And you guys, it's a lot, okay? They think that Nicki has double-crossed them by not getting involved in their rituals and some other stuff. And because Nicki keeps doing well without the rituals of the industry, and they can't cancel her like they can't cancel Kanye. I'm wondering if one day we're gonna hear that Kanye West doesn't have bipolar. It was all just mind games. Kanye told us that his bipolar was a protective shield, anywho, so I think his bipolar is a protective shield. But anywho, no cease and desist from Jay-Z and Beyonce. I would love for them to do it. I would love to see it, because, honey, it would be pandemonium. But that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Peace.